Hey guys, it's Carly, and today I'm going to be doing a question and answer video where I answer the most asked questions I get from you guys, so let's go. Question number 1. Am I on a diet and do I follow a meal plan? No, I do not follow a meal plan. I am not on a diet. The way I eat is just my lifestyle. I prefer to eat more whole foods, more nutritious foods, things of that sort. I can still eat whatever I want. I just count the calories and the proteins basically, but I can still eat whatever I want. I'm not on a strict plan or anything of that sort. Question number 2. What is my major? So I think a lot of times when people ask me this question, they're asking because they assume it would be something either fitness or nutrition related. However, my major is psychology. I have a human services concentration in that. I plan to be a mental health counselor. I wish I could go into something fitness, but I do really want to pursue this career that I am going towards right now, and I have not found a lot of good paying things that would be fitness and nutrition related, so as of right now, I'm sticking with the psychology route. Question number 3. Do I like cardio and do I do cardio? Well, do I like cardio? No, I do not like cardio. I do like to go on walks when it's a nice day out, like today. I do like to go on walks. However, I do not like to run at all. I do like to jump rope, things like that. I do those, and now that I'm in my cutting phase, I am doing more HIIT workouts, which are high intensity interval training, and those are sort of cardio, and I do those, but I only do those on my cutting phases. So yes, I do cardio, but no, I don't necessarily like all of the cardio. Question number 4. Do I want to get stronger? Yes, I do. I am very proud of where I'm at right now. I do really like my body shape. I like my physique a lot at the moment. However, I do want to keep building up my strength. I do want to get bigger, yes. I think when I do get to the point where I feel as if I do not want to get any bigger than that, then at that point I will keep lifting. I will not stop, but I will just not be progressive overloading. So progressive overloading is either increasing weight, increasing reps, increasing sets, things of that sort, which is what gets the muscle to grow. So I will just be at maintenance at that point when I'm lifting, basically. But yes, I do want to get stronger right now. Question number 5. Now this question is a question that I get quite often, and it's, am I planning to compete or do I want to compete? The answer to that right now, am I planning to compete? No, I am not. Do I want to compete? Not really. At the moment that I'm at, I do not want to. However, I feel maybe a year or a few years down the road I will want to compete. But where I'm at with my physique and my fitness level and all of that right now, I would rather just take it leisurely like I am right now, not having set boundaries and all the pressure on it. I'd rather just keep doing it for fun, I guess you would say, right now, rather than having all the pressure and all the boundaries and rules around it. I think I just like to keep it where I'm at right now. Question number 6. How many days a week do I lift? I usually lift 7 days a week. However, I know a lot of people are like, oh, you need rest days, all of that. However, I do feel that I have a very good split going on. So I have Monday as my shoulder, tricep, and chest day. And Tuesdays is my lower body with a focus on glutes. Wednesday is back and bicep. Thursday is lower body, which is a more focus on quad and hamstrings. And Friday is again tricep, shoulder, and chest. Saturday is again back in bicep, and then Sunday is full lower. So with that, of course, some weeks I'm not able to lift 7 days a week because I have other commitments or things of that sort, or maybe I just really don't want to. Sometimes that does happen to me. A lot of people think, how do you stay so motivated? How do you do this every day? It's discipline. It's not motivation anymore. Motivation does get you started, but the discipline keeps you going, keeps you on track, keeps you committed, things of that sort. But I aim for no less than 5 days a week. Of course, there's times where I'll be sick or things of that sort where I'm not able to, but I do like to do 7 days a week and no less than 5. I also do take breaks on days that my body feels really sore, I feel like it needs a rest, or if I feel like my lifts have not been going the way I want them to, I feel like I'm not lifting as strong as I can, then I'll take a day off, let my body rest, get all situated and back together, and then I'll start up again. Question 7, how much protein do I eat a day? So I aim for no less than 1 gram of protein per pound, and usually I go far over that, but I do no less than 1 gram per pound every day. Question number 8, how much do I weigh? I weigh anywhere between 120 and 125. I am not sure because I do not weigh myself. I think using the scale all the time is a very, very bad habit to get into. Many people do not understand the fluctuations in weight, and the scale is not usually accurate in ways that your weight gain could be just your water retention. If you ate that day, if you're bloated, anything of that sort could make your weight go up scale-wise, and people don't really understand that. They'll just keep weighing themselves and they'll be like, oh, I'm gaining this weight, when really they're not. Unless you have eaten 3,500 calories over what you burned, you did not gain a pound. And people really don't understand that. I think that if you weigh yourself every few months, or maybe even once every month, that is healthy, just to see where you're at, see what's going on. But to do it every day, even once a week, I think is a little bit too much. It leads people on the wrong path and gives people anxieties that I think they don't need to be having. I also personally do not care how much I weigh. I care about what I look like, how I feel. I don't care how much the scale says that I weigh. Question number 9, do I ever have cheat meals? This one's usually kind of hard for me to answer because people have different perspectives on this. However, to me, I don't think that I do, no. And I say this because I do have ice cream almost every single night, honestly, but the ice cream that I have is light, low fat, low calorie, high protein ice cream, and it fits into my calories and my macros. So to me, I do not consider that a cheat at all, but some people might, considering it is still ice cream. But other than that, no. I just prefer to eat more lean, more nutritious, more healthy foods, I guess. I don't really find greasy hamburgers and things like that appetizing anymore. Yeah, so I guess my answer would mainly be no, not really. Question number 10, what advice would I give someone who wants to change their lifestyle into one like mine? For this lifestyle, you have to be consistent, you have to be disciplined, you have to work hard. This lifestyle is not an easy thing. It really isn't. A lot of people think, oh, I can just do it. It's fine, it's easy. If I cheat every once in a while, it's fine. But especially when you first start out making that change, you're gonna wanna make sure that you are on track. You don't want to be eating a bunch of cheat meals. You want to be getting right with your nutrition and your health and your diet. You don't want to be skipping the gym days just because you don't feel like it. You need to still be going in. You need to keep pushing yourself and pushing yourself and pushing yourself. Otherwise, you're not going to get on that path. You're going to keep being like, oh, I can just have this break. Oh, I can just do this. And you're not going to really get anywhere. So for me, starting out, I basically just kept in my mind, what is my why? Which means, why am I doing this? Why do I want this change? What things like that. Like, just keep in mind, like, why you are doing what you need to be doing. Another thing is, I always ask myself, is the short-term satisfaction better than my long-term results? For example, if I was like, wow, I really want to eat this piece of cake, then I think to myself, is the short-term satisfaction of eating this piece of cake better than the hindering my results that it could be doing over here? And then I realize, no, it is not worth it, so I do not do it. Basically, just little changes at a time. You can't expect yourself to just fully dive into it and fully get into it and see those results just immediately. This stuff takes time, it takes patience, it takes effort. You really have to be willing to try, willing to change. You have to change a lot of things. I had to change basically everything. I was not eating well at all, and I worked out every once in a while, but not really. And now I'm eating properly all the time, working out all the time. And the way it changed me is just, it's great. And it didn't only change my body, it changed my mind as well. And I don't think a lot of people understand that doing this is not only good for your looks, but good for your inner body and good for your mind. It really changes you into a different person. It really does, and it's really great. And I do recommend this lifestyle to everybody. However, this lifestyle is not for everybody. Okay guys, that is all the questions that I'm going to be doing today. If you have any more questions or you want any more information on the questions that I have answered, leave a comment, DM me on Instagram. Anything you would like to do, just hit me up, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys later.